Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and today I am bringing you the third and final layout with this collection that I'm currently playing with, which is the Echo Park Jack and Jill. I am going to link the playlist at the end, or maybe the last video. You'll see some links to click on if you're interested. This is going to be a super simple layout. I've tried to keep it super simple because I'm just trying to document these couple of photos that I have that I thought would go really well with this particular collection. I have gone ahead and this is one of the page bases that I made, that I framed. If you caught my initial layout, I am taking that scrap of white embossed piece of paper there, and I've used one of the border strips to just bring out the little bit of that red in his uniform. I love that embossing folder. It mimics the chain link fence that you frequently see in baseball parks and fields. So I really love that pop of the white on white. So I'm just trying to place my photos. I fiddled with this for a little while. But I'm going to try to use, you see some of the die cuts there off to the right. I am going to try to use as many of the red embellishments that I have in the sticker sheets and in the die cut packs. And I'm just using some remnants of some fun foam, adhesive back fun foam, I should say. And I'm using very sophisticated measurements. Yeah, that's how we roll over here. So I initially just put the fun foam at the top, but after kind of testing it and placing it on top of the layout, I realized that I do need it all over. I was kind of giving myself a little bit of space just for that embossed piece of pattern paper, and I figured after I placed it that I really didn't need to not put fun foam in that area. So here I'm just auditioning the different die cut pieces. I'm looking through. I really like that, even though it's not red, I really like that it's baseball themed. That sticker on the right hand side, it's just a quote from Babe Ruth. And I'm trying to see what else I might be able to use. So I've just cut a piece of a tag from another sticker, and I'm going to try to use it here. And I really like that Dream Big, but I noticed that I'm going through the die cuts right now, and I really don't have a lot of them. So I'm going to go through this other sticker sheet. This is all kind of my masculine stickers that I have together. I am going to pull one from one of those. It's just a little like moon, and it just brings that navy, which is around the perimeter of the layout. I've used navy as a frame for this one. And I'm just going to, I'm putting some crochet thread on that top of that tag, and I'm going to need to position this sticker before placing that tag. So I'm just getting some more fun foam, and I'm going to be popping that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and eventually I'm going to stick this down. I'm sorry, I'm a little off camera here. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. It looks like I'm adding some additional fun foam. And okay, so now I kind of have placement, and I'm going to go ahead and start gluing. So I was talking about this in my last video. Do you all try to use your supplies to the maximum? Like I have just one more bottle left in my stash of this Scotch tacky glue, and man, I am using every drop that's left in this bottle. And before I bring out my other one, and I'm always like so surprised that like more and more uh, of the glue ends up coming out, because I'm always thinking, oh, I'm like, it feels empty and just move on, but it ends up being that it's not quite empty, so I'm able to fill up the majority of the foam squares. And I'm just using my T-square ruler here to just make sure it's lined up straight. I don't always do that, but it's hard to line up white on white, so I just use that to help me. And now I'm going to begin working on my layers, on my clusters, not layers, clusters. So I already know I want that tag there with that sticker. And then I'm going to work on the top one, the top left. And it says, "You totally rock." I believe that's what it says. Yep. And then the Dream Big cluster, I'm going to put at the bottom, towards the bottom of the left. So I'm just popping up the title die cut. And I'm going to end up adding some fussy cut cameras to this, as well as some enamel dots from my stash. So you'll see that in the final photo of the layout. Here's that camera that I fussy cut before. Oh, and sorry, I'm a little off frame. You'll be able to see this bottom cluster in just a few minutes when I do the close-up of the layout, but it's super simple, you guys. I absolutely love it. And it looked a little bit warped, but it ends up working out. It ends up laying flat eventually, and sometimes that happens with the wet glue, but it worked out fine. It just came, I love how it just came together so quickly. I think I was trying out some of these small stickers. Oh yeah, I do put it there. Just trying to pull some additional red elements. And I think, yep, I'm going ahead and putting that little star, and that is it. And then it will be enameled. I'm just trying to straighten things out while the glue is still a little giving way. So here is the final layout, super simple. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the wrap up. Hey guys, welcome back. And so I wanted to do a quick little wrap up of me basically using up the Jack and Jill collection that I had. It's quite old. It's from 2015. I guess it's not that old, but I want to show you just really quickly the layouts that that I created using this kind of mini kit, because I had previously used the collection. And I'm going to show you what I still have left over. What did oh, it's right here in front of me. Okay. So I still have to journal on these, but I've created them all just recently. So before I put them away, I always try to be really good about dating them if I know the date, or journaling on them. So this is the first layout I created with this very old photo, circa the 70s. You can probably tell the jackets. Don't know what year. This is the second layout I created. I just want to make sure I'm in frame here with this collection, and I will have the video I will try to have the playlist or the videos linked. And then here is the last layout that I just created. So I got 3 layouts done, and I do have a base page that I also created. It's just basically a background that's been framed. So I have that in my stash. I was gonna push myself to continue to use the paper scraps, but I think I'm good. So I still have quite a bit of the sticker sheets left over. So here I'm just gonna, don't know if I can get them both in frame, but I have quite a bit still left. So I'm struggling with what to do with these now that I don't really have any paper collections. I do have a masculine section in my organization, and I have my other sticker sheets. So these are some supplemental ones that I pulled in. I did end up using one of these, so which was good. But I'm wondering if you guys don't mind sharing with me if you have something different that you do with your large sticker sheets, even your themed sticker sheets. You keep them in the section with the papers. So I'm struggling with that one. Here I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to leave this off to the side. This is the collection I'm working with. These are the remaining die cuts I still have. These will probably just go in my color binders. And then these are the scraps. I don't think I'm going to keep them all. But I have a bunch of little scraps. So you'll see, I don't have any like large pieces of paper. I was thinking about Jeannie when I was cutting up this paper. I was like, Jeannie would love this paper. I'm sure she's had this collection. Jeannie's also here on YouTube if you're interested. She does a whole variety of different layouts, not just ones related to airplanes. But that's how I always think of her when I see planes. Her YouTube is Jeannie Linguini here on YouTube. I have these little bits of scraps here. So yeah, I will go through these. Oh, this doesn't belong in here. Put that with my photo tabs. But yeah, that's basically all I have left. So I'm gonna go through those, and it's another one bites the dust. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this went as well as it did. I am super excited to begin work on the next either kit or collection that I'm gonna try. I think I only have one kit, and I think I did pull it to work on it next. But sometimes, you know, I'm super excited for the September, oh gosh, now I'm like collection obsession, something to that effect, that I will be playing along with in September, because sometimes I buy stuff. I have bought one entire collection, not the entire, but pieces of the collection that spoke to me, and I have this year, and I have yet to touch it. I don't know if you're like me, but I've been really good about using up my stash, but it's because like I have this feeling that I'm just not using my stuff fast enough. So I can't rationalize bringing full collections or even partial collections in my stash just yet. So all of that to say is that I need to keep, I think this commitment to having the with the work with collections every month going forward for as long as the hop or the challenge exists will be really good for me. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing for September. But before that, I will probably pull together and maybe even add some stuff to that. It's an old click kit that I'm remembering that I had in my stash. It's just kind of been sitting there. I think I bought it during a sale that click kit was having. It's probably a Black Friday type thing. So anyway, I think that's it for now. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in seeing any of the process videos for the layouts I've shared, I will be sure to link those in a playlist at the end for you guys to quickly access. But that's it for me for now. I hope to see you next time.